undefeated welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Gall. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Malott.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 1. Mickey Gall, the New Jersey native, is ready to go. He's a patient fighter. He is wise beyond his years. There's no doubt about it. Also brings with him the confidence of being an undefeated fighter. We'll see if there's an uptick in the aggression, particularly in round 1 here tonight. Oh, brutal knee to the body. All right, early action here. We expect a lot of thunderous leg kick rounds. His opponent limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. That leg kick hurt.
Oh, a huge block there. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, big knee. Oh, huge left. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses. Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Nice transition.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent, land strikes that matter, and end this fight.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Making all these shots count. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent. Setting up an arm lock now.
Arms in deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
It's work. I'm going to stand inside.
Be careful there.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, nice.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Round 2 next. All right, so that round is in the books. Gall's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Beautiful body kick. Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many on that uppercut.
Nicely done as he lands a kick to the leg. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
And now some separation. Oh.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Oh, nice. Real nice body kick land.
Fighter lands a kick now.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, another beautiful takedown stuffed there. Quick reaction by the fighter, and he's able to stay upright yet again.
Well, he recognizes his advantages. He understands that he's much better on the feet than this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. So every time a takedown comes in his direction, he thwarts it, and then he gets right back to work with his hands. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go hurt you at home.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Gall swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to...
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, that's got to be it.
Work.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn. great defense by the defensive fighter.
Takes his back now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
30 seconds.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that looks tight.
It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the back, and find that finish.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
What a fight so far. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. And that left hook landed on the button.
Another shot to the head.
Oh, clean hook there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Just missed with the elbow there. Oh! Big knee lands there.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man.
In the half guard.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gall. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Gall's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. He's got to be careful.
Like that. Like that.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Gall's really bleeding heavily now. You got to think they might bring in the ringside physician to take a look at that cut between rounds. Nice elbow gets through. Oh, how about the volume elbows? Oftentimes we see an elbow and it's one and done. Not the case here.
He's so confident with those elbows. He's so good at getting in tight and just throwing them back to back that they do land.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Gall's cut on his forehead, looking nasty. Looks like a slot machine at this point. The doctor's got to get a look at that.
Fight back!
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Changing the position. He let him step over to the crucifix.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something, because this fight is over. Knee on belly.
Down.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-26, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Malott!
All right, so a clean performance for him here tonight, and even